can't see nothing, y'all. That's crazy. What I'm looking at right now. Cold-hearted slave, get that nigga fight, day one. Why you wanna go turn chase? Headed to the station in a quick tape, saying I got what you want, like a cold rape. Gotta explain, I don't know how fake tape. I made a promise to my brother, I'ma stay straight. Never turn bitch and never turn fake. Cause I want a guy when my life gon' end. Save me from the misery of all fake friends. I'm tired of these niggas that fake and pretend. Saying they the homie acting like you best friend.
Oh, good morning, China. Thank you. They are. They are.
Y'all talking to me? I wouldn't even write nothing to me. I can't see nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna let y'all know when it's all over.
I'm good, Roland. How are you?
Alright, it's finally over. Yeah, it's finally over. I can see y'all. I can finally over. Yeah, it just now stopped. Yeah, it just now stopped.
Good morning.
No, I think TKO did deliver.
No, Brandon said he dropped
They
him.
said Brandon admitted I thought that too, Zon, because Marie had said that early last night. But no, I heard
said no. I dropped him.
Brandon admitted that he dropped him. Brandon admitted that he dropped him, and you could tell by his demeanor there after that he did. Whenever Brandon was pissed. Do you understand?
When he said it, when he said he dropped him, Ev was like, oops.
Yeah. Brandon dropped that
because
nigga.
She knew right then and there he was pissed. He was done.
Man, when Brandon came back before he had got banana, Brandon was pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon, we went over there to be messy and just see what was going
like
on.
A real nigga.
Brandon was like he literally was like it wasn't Brandon. That was Mr. Atkins.
Yeah, that was Mr. Atkins.
That was Atkins. He was like, in some ways, this bitch ass nigga gonna sit up here and let these motherfuckers talk down on me on some shit you fucking fucked up.
Eat, eat. That's the truth. Yes, he did.
He said, "Fuck him and that 8,000."
He did.
He said, "Fuck him and that 8,000."
Fuck him and that 8,000.
He was pissed. Oh, he was pissed.
That nigga was pissed. And I ain't never. And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you something. As long I've been on this app, I don't know the amount of time, but I can tell you, I was here before the fight, when the infamous come on Osiris, whenever that was, sometime before that, right?
Almost 2 years, one.
Yeah, almost 2 years. So I've been there before. So my thing is, I ain't never seen Brandon clown like that before.
I never heard him raise his voice.
I done heard Brandon.
When he went out on Ashley. And he told Ashley to fuck out of
Keith before and go off on Ashley. I heard him be pissed before and go off on Keith. I've never heard him pissed like that before.
No. I never, like that.
There was a difference.
This was a different situation.
He reached through the phone. He probably would have snatched TKO wig.
Man, but I'm telling you, he would have taken that Yaki blend ass fucking hair that he used to braid the motherfucking twisted his scalp and pulled his cap back blue. Do you understand me?
Right.
Yeah.
But y'all didn't see the time when Brandon dropped Ashley and was calling her bitches and hoes and all that stuff, and he was tired of her. Y'all don't remember that?
But they complimented him. TKO did the first disagreement. Like, Brandon
we remember that, Zonk, but that's what I'm saying. Even when he did that, he was not as mad as he was with this TKO situation.
This a totally different like, I mean, obviously,
TKO hurts.
Because that's what the fuck it is. Because this nigga, that's why I know, like how Lan said, or I think you said, Zonk, this nigga been breaking. I think this nigga break bread with him on some other shit too. It's not just it's some whole other shit. Yep. And so if I break bread on you on this shit, you basically telling me that, you know, my thing is, tell me I'm a hoe. If you have a feeling of some type of way about me, tell me I'm a hoe ass nigga behind the scenes and not on this motherfucking app.
Not even that. Once he couldn't even tell him to his face that he didn't them motherfuckers.
But this man,
kept sitting there. We knew
house.
What was going on.
They don't chill together.
Wouldn't be a man.
They have like a, and I feel like it's more than a business relationship. I think these niggas was actually cool. Like this, like they cool. And you did some hoe ass shit. Yeah. And you did some hoe ass shit in front of my motherfucking enemies. You did it in front of my enemies. You didn't do this behind. I would respect more if you would have talked to me behind the scenes, like, "Hey, yo, bro, we finna just go ahead and chop." You doing little petty shit like throwing tantrums, like, "I'm leaving. Yes, anybody want to come up and speak on this? I'm gonna go sit with Robert. You know, private.
Made the 8K off our money check. So
were you here when TKO come on the app?
Yeah, I was here when he first came on.
Really look back to that day one. Brandon has invested a fucking shit ton of money just on Bigo, bro. Like it's been day one, Brandon's been throwing him 50, 60, 70 boxes.
Brandon was behind. I think Brandon was the machine behind Drip Idol. I think Brandon was also the machine behind the finding of the girls and all that other shit.
The billboard.
Brandon was behind the Drip Idol that took place at that motherfucking building. I think that Brandon orchestrated that shit with OG Rich himself and got the security himself.
Telling the billboard, Brandon was behind.
Brandon was behind. Man, my thing is, and I'm not trying to put my founder in that, but my thing is, I did this for you and invested in you. While I have a fucking diamond in my clip the whole time, I gave you billboards. I look out facilities because I invested in this shit that you got going on and these little you know content that you have, and I got a two whole stars in my clip, and I'm spending more time with you.
You know how many people he could have brought up that would have appreciated it?
8 of them.
My whole thing
you know what I'm saying?
Like, he need to continue to invest his dollars into Ed, because Ed is going to be the only one who ain't going to never turn her back.
You understand the magnitude of these? When y'all don't understand something, like, and y'all understand, but these motherfuckers don't understand. Do you understand when? And I'm gonna say her name, and I don't care. Y'all understand what's getting ready to happen with Lee Ebony and Denise Mayfield? Okay. You don't understand what's getting ready to happen with this girl. That's the one. She's the one. If you give her her fucking agency, this girl finna skyrocket, and everybody's finna get fucking paid.
Period. Once that agency comes, she's gonna make it off the
nigga trying to find a bitch to fuck on a motherfucking app. That's who the fuck you need to be doing it with. Fuck a motherfucking alliances on some business shit and hitting boxes. Get that girl her fucking agency and watch what's gonna happen.
Period.
You gonna be in your next status that you write. I'm telling you, Brandon got a capability. If Eb get that agency and how much money they can be made with this whole type of shit in so many ways, let me tell you something.
And then keep it.
Instead of writing a status about making $1 million 1 year.
Keep it. Like, my whole thing is keep it in the circle. When you invest in so much on these motherfuckers, and then they turn around and bite in the hand that feeds them,
man,
and stuff, you lose out. You lose out. Look at this event that just took place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ev get her agency. Ev will keep it in. They will keep it in the circle where that money is. And I don't care what nobody says. Talk about recycle money or whatever. But everybody will motherfucking eat. That's the whole fucking big
fucking thing. That's a big picture.
Everybody fucking eat. I don't see why these motherfuckers feel that they should be the only ones that's eating, and they should be the only ones that's, and, you know, they got these agencies, they got these families, and nobody's eating but them. Brenda is literally trying to get everybody to fucking eat, and these motherfuckers keep biting the hands that fucking feed them.
That's Brandon's fault at some point, though.
He always gives these people the chance, and these people always bite the hand that fucking feeds them.
Brandon ain't never met a real person.
Quit doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been my lesson.
Like,
we all gotta go through something.
I'll be shaking my head. I literally, this shit.
I'll be yelling at the phone.
Shaking my motherfucking. I'll be like, what the fuck is these people thinking about? If I had the opportunity that some of these motherfuckers have, and I'm telling you, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna bite the hand that feeds me. Y'all, I'm gonna put it like this. These motherfuckers that have turned their back on this brainiac, okay? This brainiac. Because that's what Brandon is. If they listen to the shit that he says and how things work, and yes, he learned some shit about this app from Empress and TT and all that other stuff, because they try to say, well, he didn't know much about this app until he started hanging with Empress. So he learned some shit from them, but he has taken it to a whole nother fucking level. And that's why he has actually united with them. Okay?
And that's how Robert's mad.
The people who know this motherfucking app, he's taking the shit to the next level, and now these people is acting crazy as fuck. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all are some unappreciated, unprofessional, unbusiness-minded, stupid, illiterate motherfuckers. Period.
Y'all stupid. Y'all are dumb. And now you finna be left
once in a lifetime opportunity. And y'all are
because the main thing is building that bag so much that you could take off your whole fucking paycheck and then some and still be able to work this motherfucking app. Y'all are the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet Earth.
Stupid. Just dumb. Like what's her name? Julia Roberts said it, Pretty Woman, big mistake. Big
mistake.
But that's my movie.
Like, for real. I'm just like, I'm so over TKO. I've been so over TKO, but I'm so over TKO right now. Right now, my whole thing is now, okay, since you done spent all this money on this so-called jewelry, which we all know you bought from Amazon, boy, stop playing yourself. Since you done spent all this money on all this jewelry, just take that jewelry, go take it to the pawn shop, get your money back or whatever, build your empire that way.
Got a whole weight.
You
ain't getting a damn thing if you don't hold no weight.
There's really no coming back. Even if Brandon give you a second chance, it will never be like it was before you.
Hey, Ed back her money too, bitch boy.
Shit.
Let me say, and that's another thing I'ma say. Bitch, I hope you know, like, nigga, you better have my found the money.
Yeah.
You better have
any of that happened, Blunt, that he was gonna find a reason to turn on Brandon and Eve because he owes so much money right now. He don't have it. He does not have it.
Bro, I promise to God that $100,000 you have in Wells Fargo, Because that nigga, he mentioned that he had money, he ain't hurting, it's just, whatever. But he got
$100,000
$100,000 and all this other shit.
That nigga is hurt, and that's why he was on
He's
this
broke.
bitch crying like pumpkin dick. He
Yep.
couldn't get her page back.
Oh.
See, that's one thing. You can't only depend on a rebate to pay somebody back either. You need to keep shit in your wallet.
Exactly.
Especially when you're borrowing from somebody. No, ma'am.
He'll be okay.
What's even crazier is he did 2 PKs. Fucking PKs that day and didn't get a rebate on either one of them.
Neither one of them.
That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing for real, Nadia.
He didn't get a rebate on neither one of them.
Like that, watching that shit, like watching you make a fool of your motherfucking self and it's really making a fool of yourself. People do that. But in this type of stature, like to this magnitude, bro,
It came at a perfect time. I'm not even gonna lie. It came at a perfect time to show his true self.
Y'all always talk about Ed needs to be humble and all this other mother shit. Well, that nigga, that's the definition of what humility is, because that nigga was humble. He was humble.
Yeah.
That nigga was fucking humble for real. That nigga lost, like.
I don't know how he let them people just play him like that. Like, you dumb. I don't know. There's more to it. How can you sit there and let them all just...
I just felt like when you make an alliance, you have to, just my theory on making an alliance. One, I have to make sure, I have to see how you work. And I watch from a distance. You know what I'm saying? And I do my research on you first. On seeing how, what your return rate is. Are you reliable? Has there been any instances? I have a problem with the fact that you owe even one person. I have a problem with you owing anything to anybody when it comes to before I can consider you a fucking alliance. And my thing is, you have to have some type of intellect and negotiation skills to have that type of, to be able to, do business with me. But if I see you out here freelancing yourself like anybody, the highest bidder type ass shit, I don't want you as no motherfucking alliance. I don't like a showy ass nigga anyway.
When he ripped off the other, should have been the first time, regardless of the situation.
Yeah, like when the fact that you took that girl money, that would be something I would consider. Shabutta would be an example of who I would look as like a X on a card too, because it's like, that situation with her. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I'm seeing that you have a trend of doing some hoe shit, I'd be like, man, we just gonna have to drop ties with you. It's just not a lucrative move for me. It is what it is. I wish you the best. If I could throw on you, I'll throw on you just casually, just out of GP. But I would not consider him as an alliance. And now proving this, even if Brandon decides to say, you know what, let's swipe the card, let's erase the slate, let's start all over, I still wouldn't sit with you because you were connected you were somehow getting people involved in this circle that are close proximity with an op motherfucker. You fucked when you decided to sit with all the fucking ops. All of them.
Like Brandon says, it keeps a certain energy around you and you get fucked. It's that simple. Like,
I couldn't.
What else is there to say? They tried to take you down, bro, and now you're their friend? No, fuck no.
Man, you said when you were on a panel with you had jumped into the box of a motherfucker to help another motherfucker pay to help with disbanding the agency that you very work for. That's the box you hop in.
Wow.
Did y'all notice that?
Okay. Brandon actually paid the fact that Keith had this information. He paid the fact
he paid
that he had some kind of connection with this information. He paid that because he know how Keith rolls. The simple fact that you hopped in Robert's box straw that broke the Campbell's motherfucking back.
Man.
Because that right there showed that you was never fucking loyal to me.
Nope.
And our business dealings. That shows that whether it was on this app or off this app, you was trying to fuck me.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna also speak to something that had took place in Ebb Live when Rebel Chick, that shit. Shout out to Rebel Chick. I love her to death because she was it was the bigger picture of what she was saying, right? So the thing is that TKO was allowing people to get into the box and say shit about Brandon and speak on Brandon and talk shit about him and all this other shit, right? And there were motherfuckers that were saying, well, TKO was defending him. Let's get to the bigger picture. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And Brandon spoke on it last night. I don't give a fuck. If everybody, Brandon ain't shit, he beat women, and I get on my live and I'm a part of Key's agency, Key's family, and I'm like, yeah, but I don't have any issues with Brandon. Brandon is cool with me. I would never let a motherfucker jump in my motherfucking box and say a bitch ass thing about somebody I fuck with. So you might as well said the same thing as they said too.
Yeah.
Fuck
then
you.
he has the church. The church.
Your brother.
Bitches in the
He got the church coming about.
Up on the box. Come up in the box.
Yeah.
And talk about me. When you said, y'all come up in the box and tell me what you feel about this, you knew what people was going to say.
You knew it. So fuck all that shit. She wasn't lying. She wasn't lying about he may have been saying positive things, but she was talking to the bigger picture. She was talking to the fact that he's letting people talk about Keys, and he's supposed to be this positive ass motherfucking nigga when it comes to Keys. So make it make sense. No, he was condoning it. He was condoning it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Y'all gonna stop riding for this nigga and he's not saying anything, man. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that goofy ass nigga. Fuck that fake ass, what's that crisscross wearing having ass the hairstyle ass nigga. Fuck that gaudy ass fake ass jewelry that he get from Wish.com ass nigga. Fuck him.
Okay.
Fuck him.
That whole part.
That's blood.
That whole part right there. My sister just laid it down. Speak it, girl.
Okay.
Yes, like my whole thing is like, dude, you is just yeah, you need to leave the app.
Right?
Because you ain't gonna make no money on here now. From this day forward, you ain't making
gonna take a couple days off and be right back and get the money.
He don't even hit 400K on this bitch. Because you don't have no organic support.
None. Everybody.
And then the simple fact, this is crazy shit. During his 3K, y'all notice he was gifting himself?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
He always does that. I noticed.
Ed don't never gift herself.
He always does that.
Wow.
If Armani, like people don't, when that page Armani comes in, that's him gifting himself.
Yep.
Oh wow.
That's him gifting himself. The fuck?
And not just Armani. You know, he has a whole nother TKO page.
Yeah, and that one too.
That was a fake page. That's him?
That's him gifting himself.
The page that's been going live that's pretending to be TKO, that's not the page. He has another page.
There's another TKO page.
There's another page he actually has.
He's on TKO leaderboard.
Yeah. It's on his board.
It's be so much. I'm just trying, gotta process it all in because it's that shit. That's
It's up. When Cardi said it best, when it's up and it's up, then it's up and it's stuck. Fuck you.
Period.
Fuck your apology. You should have had that realization when you was talking to these motherfuckers behind the scenes and sleeping in bed with them and pillow talking with these niggas. That's what the fuck you should have apologized then.
And you know they said that he been pillow talking with Ashley, right?
What?
On the low
He definitely has.
On the low
low?
Yeah, he got her number and everything.
Yes.
Communicating.
And he told her he will call her after it's over with.
Yep.
Yes. And that's what I said. Did y'all notice?
Yep.
Ashley went. Now, Keith's didn't even say I tried to sabotage Keith. I did it. You know, Keith's only be bragging. You seen that bitch when she said it?
Mm-hmm.
And then TKO just didn't know.
She said it in Trina. That's what people like. That bitch, she said it in Trina B Live. She said it in Trina B Live 3-4 days ago. She said, we're going to take Keith's agency down.
That's what I said. They've been plotting all week. Yeah, right.
It was already in motion.
Been playing for that box.
But this
has been playing.
Like I said before,
the weakest
y'all can't take Key's agency down. Key's agency ain't going nowhere. Let me tell y'all something. And this is how this app works. They did what they did, right? All these people that was connected to this PK, they did what they did. The only ones who look like they did what they were supposed to do when people look at it is Brandon and Ebony.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what the first name they said when the shit hit the fan?
Nothing but hurt their own pockets, because guess what? Ebony and Brandon, they need to give up with this bullshit. Keys, Brandon, they're not going away. Good morning.
They are going anywhere.
Not going
and if they go
y'all
anywhere,
are fucking up your own bags. And let me tell y'all something. Just like y'all came into play, there's people on this app who really want to work with Ev and them, and they is showing them by just being supporters right now, gifting them down. And when they start looking for new alliances, they're going to start reaching out to these motherfuckers. They're not going to reach out to y'all.
Man, I'm telling you. I even want to put my hand in at this point. I want to put my, let me put my hand in. What the fuck
I'm thinking about being a host.
Literally, I'm number 18 on Ed's overall board.
That's good.
Overall.
And it take a lot to get on her board.
Overall.
Tell me about
okay.
It took me 11 months to get on Brandon's board.
It took me 6 months. It took me 6 months to get on Eb's board.
I was on there, then I came off, and I was on there, then I came off.
Okay.
Now I'm still there.
Overall board. Do y'all really think that they're going to keep fucking with y'all motherfuckers?
Nope.
They are done. Brenda is so done with dealing with these lopsided, fence-riding motherfuckers. Okay? These flip-floppers. He is so done with dealing with y'all that they going to start going to the people on their board that they have not had any problem with. They're going to start going to them. Y'all motherfuckers going to be sitting up there trying to figure out why these people is starting to hit these certain tiers. And as y'all say, they don't have no organic support. Because it's not about organic support. This app is not about organic support. I don't know why y'all keep saying it's all about organic support. If you want to hit a certain tier on this motherfucker, you better get an alliance, and you better get a strong alliance.
Strong.
Hey, strong fucking alliance.
On this part,
be mindful of the alliance.
Don't bringing all these other people into these alliances is not strong, and that's where he made the biggest mistake ever. Because when you was just dealing with Keys and dealing with Esquad and BOC, you was hitting your boxes.
Yes.
You the one who said to these people that you know you could depend on, oh, I got another source. I got another, what's in it? They going to come through. And when they didn't come through, now you trying to blame the very people that you could have depended on.
Like I was saying, the people talking about Eb don't never make no money because she got to pay it back to Brandon. That's what Ashley always said. But then when you was Mama Keys, when you have to give Brandon back, you might want Brandon giving you boxes too.
But see, the difference.
You know, these motherfuckers who say the ad paying back their whole check, she ain't making no money on the ad. These are the same motherfuckers who know what she gets paid and know what she got to pay back because they did the same motherfucking thing. Y'all,
right, that's what I said.
You can't sit up here and say that Ev's giving her whole check away when you was doing 100 box PKs. Wasn't you giving your money back? Wasn't you giving those people their money back? Or was you able to still get your 24K off of this app and pay them back with the rebates? Make it make fucking sense.
And you know when that bitch started acting out, when it started becoming a problem to have to pay these motherfuckers back. That's when it started becoming a problem. See, the thing is that y'all just want to receive. You don't want to put forth the effort. You don't want to put in the calls and making sure that you right your wrongs and pay your debts when your debts are due. Y'all see a payroll, y'all see a check, and y'all feel like, you know what, that's mine and I earned it, not realizing that motherfuckers helped you get to that motherfucking point. That's the difference between y'all, the fake ass Mama Keys, and the head honcho Mama Keys that we have as of present day. There's a difference. Ev understood the assignment. You started getting in your feelings. That's the issue.
Right.
That's why everybody can't sit at the fucking table. Everybody can't sit at the table and eat. Some motherfuckers gonna have to stand behind the motherfuckers that's sitting and wait for their change. Because a lot of you motherfuckers put feelings in this situation where business is supposed to be business. My thing is, TKO, you profess to be this nigga that really be feeling like you just philosophical and you smart and all this other motherfucking shit, telling your female that she needs to be assertive and all this other motherfucking shit. Bitch, you didn't show no assertiveness when you handled this motherfucking situation. Let's wake it the fuck up.
It's why I think a lot of people too. When he went out for the money online, and when he had that goddamn, he went out for money online, a lot of people stopped fucking with him. When he went out for that.
Yep.
You know what? I found out a difference in his support, and I don't know if I'm reaching when I say this because I just more look at kind of I analyze things. He lost a lot of his support when between the Yetta situation as well as the Diamond situation. Because it seemed like he was condoning and he was in support of Diamond's actions. And so my thing is, but see, the thing, his claim to fame is the poly. That's the thing, though. His claim to fame.
When he had the women come up,
when he was having the women come up and everything like that, he lost a lot of. I don't know if that was the point of when I consider him losing support. I think that he ended up like the damages that it was causing, the situations that it was causing, was what was the downfall.
He went down as soon as Ev left. His going down.
Yeah. When I look at this whole situation now, I see that you really have to be, it's truly important that when you're on this app, and this is just somebody that's a gifter and a supporter. I'm not a host, but it makes sense. You have to align yourself on this app business-wise with the best foundation. Your alliances that's your foundation. That's how you can thrive on this app. And see, my thing is that nobody needs to be at differences or at odds with each other. Everybody needs to be in agreement about everything. I feel like, TKO, you was really looking at shit like I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like this nigga was really just like, I got money and I'm ready to spend it. Like he was gambling. Like he really gambled and you fumbled your motherfucking bag. And I don't know what else to tell you. I wish you the best on your endeavors. You know what I'm saying? Because you damn sure fucked yourself up on this app. You fucked yourself.
He hurt y'all. He got an OnlyFans motherfucking page. He found it on the other app across the street. Come on, he got tons. That nigga got income coming in. So why would he sit there and holler? That shit's just bitch ass shit. But like I said, he'll be back on the 1st of November.
See, that's what the issue is. Everybody that says I'm leaving always comes back. Because when you think about the work that's been laid out on this app, the content, the storylines, the drama, the whatever, right? That means that if we would have to go back, we would have to go over there and rebuild all of that again. When Eb be telling y'all, and some of the people that may have viewed over there, it ain't nothing but foreigners and bitches that are half naked. That's it.
Well,
it ain't no and that stupid ass nigga, Keith's. He the only one over there. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna take time and effort. But I don't give a fuck. See, it don't matter. We already know Brandon and Eb ain't going nowhere. But it don't even matter if they did go over there, because if they did go over there, they would just have to start new and build, and they would be the same bad motherfuckers they were over here. It wouldn't make a difference. It's just tiny. Just effort. Tiny. That's all it is. That's all it fucking is. So it doesn't matter. They will have the same machine that stood over here, the same machine that would be over there. It doesn't fucking matter. TKO can go over there. He can have the incomes and different streams of income that he has, but he not gonna have this motherfucker. That's the thing. His bag, when he counted his bag, he included this motherfucker. So he is going to be hurt because he ain't got nothing. If you got to go over there and rebuild and start all over again, you're nothing. You have nothing. He fucked up. So leave. Leave. Goodbye. You fucked your own self. But it's going to be the same thing over there. Because trust and believe, that nigga Keith is thinking that he really eating right now because he has no competition. That's the issue.
He got super, but yeah.
He got super, but super in his own, and super is in his own lane. A different type of setup over there. So where you can't compare, where you can't compete. You know what I'm saying? So if you so the fair gain on the whole advantage would be to have TKO go over there. But either way, they still not gonna eat like super eat. So it makes no sense. That make no sense. So go over there. And trust me, if this nigga can go and play the puppets and make a motherfucker throw your shit or not throw your shit, what can you imagine he'll do on the other side? If you in his actual playing field, he doing shit because he know he can't be over here. Imagine he doing shit he know he can't be over here. Imagine him being on the same motherfucking app, visible with the shit. Nigga, please, you stupid.
That's what they all trying to do. They trying to build that bitch up over there.
They trying to build it, and and you already know if Eb go over there, that whole motherfucker shutting down. The fuck?
Right.
Man, what?
Exactly.
That motherfucking app shut down. Man, dumbass motherfucker.
Now, I want to know if they really want Eb over there.
Yeah.
Do y'all really want Eb over there?
I feel like behind the
y'all
scenes,
know
I think
if
they
Eb
may.
go over there, Eb gonna take over.
I feel like I'm preaching when I say this, but I think Eb got some offers. I think Eb got offers over there.
Oh Lord.
I wouldn't put it past her. I think the same type of offers that were made to Super was made to Eb. I don't know, but I'm just saying.
Sorry, yeah.
No, Eb, don't go.
Y'all,
Stay
I
here.
got a whole bunch of rain.
She ain't gonna go nowhere. She not gonna go nowhere. Yeah, she not gonna go nowhere. I'm just saying, like,
that app is weird as fuck. I deleted it.
Hey, Lonzy, the only way Eb will end up over there is if Brandon go over there.
That's the only way. And I don't see that anytime soon.
I don't know, y'all. I feel like Eb's gonna do kind of like Shaky and get fucking tired and never getting an agency. You know what I'm saying? Like
he making money over here, even with
she
everything.
Can make money over there with her own agency too.
But
though.
you gotta. But see, why would I leave a nest that I've set up and secured and learned to go to another app and rebuild.
Her ain't leaving Brandon.
She's sitting on shit right here. You know what I'm saying? She's sitting on shit.
But she's not moving up, though. Like, that's the thing. Like, at what point are they going to say, this bitch is a boss. She deserves an agency?
That's a conversation that needs to be had and be adamantly being had. Because it's time. Because it's today. And the reason why I feel like...
Trina B?
Trina B don't got no agency. Trina B working for somebody
umbrella agency.
He don't got no damn agency.
Trina B is partnership with another agency.
He a partnership. That nigga don't have
not have his own agency. Anytime you gotta give half of what you make to somebody else is not your own.
That's not your own. That's not your own.
I've seen people on here that ain't even hosts that have their own agency. Like, they don't know in the fuck.
There's a lot of people that come on here who's not hosts that get their own agency, but that doesn't mean. See, I look at things like this. Like, everybody wants stuff to happen when they want it to happen. And God's time, Eb is going to get what she deserves. It's not what we want. It's not even what she wants. It's in God's time. And if she stand still and wait on him, it's going to happen. And when it does, that's when she's going to get her greatest blessing. If it keep being pushed and it's not her time, it's going to fail. Period. So when it's her time, she's going to get her agency. And it's not like just because people think it's being denied. It's not being denied. Yeah. Being delayed is not being denied. I see her with her agency, and I see her agency blowing this app the fuck up, just like Keys. Just like BOC. You see what I'm saying? But they patiently waited for their agencies and stuff to come to them and be approved. Like, BOC got their agency when they was just handing them out. Keys got his agency when they was just handling them out. Now, because of all the shit that's going on with these agencies, they being very mindful of who they're giving agencies to. The people who is getting these agencies so easily, they are falling short of what their blessings is. I think if we just patiently wait,
hungry. I'm
going to
telling
get her agency.
Get her agency. I'm gonna come in the house.
Only Brandon let it come out of his mouth that the reason why Bigo was kind of prolonging her stuff was all the reports that she gets,
all
etc.
the reports she gets.
That's bullshit. That's what pisses me off. Like, that's false ass reports, and y'all are using that against this lady that has brought y'all a huge ass bag.
That's what I was saying earlier. It's time to make that known. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it will come down. It's time. It's time. It's time to have that. It's time to make it real. It's no longer something on the back burner. It's time to make that real. And I'm gonna be in full support of it. Whatever she feels like, let's just go ahead and let the process run its course or whatever. That's fine. Right. But I'm adamant in showing my support to the fact that it's time for Eb to get her own agency. Because I'm telling you.
We could send emails asking for her to have her own agency. We could do all of that. We could let them, voice our opinion about the false reports and stuff that she's receiving, that they're receiving from these people who don't like her because of her, what she's doing on this app and how she's making money on this app, et cetera, et cetera. We could do all of that. That still does not mean that they're going to just hand her over her agency or anything like that, because you better best believe Brandon has talked to these people about these false reports. They know about these fake reports and all this other stuff. They are just doing their due diligence at this point. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully she will get her agency, as and stuff, but I know that when she do get it, it's going to be a whole bunch of upset, angry motherfuckers that every turn, just like they're trying to take her page, they're going to be trying to take her agency.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They are going to try to take her agency, just like they're trying to take her page at every turn. So we just gotta, like I said, if y'all want to write send emails and stuff regarding her and her agency, go ahead and do it. I mean, I don't think she will have a problem with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think she'll have a problem with us letting them know what's really going on this app when it comes to one of their top broadcasters. Good morning, Snaps. You know what I'm saying? And stuff. Yeah. I pray that she get her agency. I want Ebony to rise above it all on this app. But I know for a fact that whether she get an agency or not, Ebony will not be making a move unless Brandon makes a move. Thank you, Snaps. Thank you, love.
That's true.
She will not be making a move unless Brandon make a move.
Thank you.
Because she knows the game. She knows how to play it. And that's why they're mad, because she's playing by the rules.
Uh-huh.
Now, as far as them thinking that Eb is his puppet and we all know that Eb is very vocal, and when Eb have a problem with Brandon, she's gonna let Brandon know what her problem is. Just because she don't say it on this app does not mean she's not saying it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And they think that she's not saying nothing to Brandon. We all know that's a lie. Smiley Rhea, who are you and why you keep popping up in my box?
What's that?
Send a gift and I'll bring you up.
Oh, who the fuck is this?
Right.
Thank you for becoming a fan. Jason Lee Lover, you new here? Yeah, because I don't just let anybody up. King, I don't know you. Send a gift and I'll let you up.
Why the fuck y'all trying to get in the vibe? Y'all don't even know. Y'all knew, like, Smiley Rhea, you got, like, you was a level 1.
She said she knew here. She said she knew here.
Yeah, y'all just gotta, just be in the conversation vibe. Like,
I don't mind people coming up to my box. I just need to know you. And
King, you're a drama sound off supporter. Fuck no.
We have a lot of haters coming after us, so we have to be on cue.
I'm not just letting people up in my box. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hell to the no. He follows drama and all her admins. Just all down through there. Hell to the no.
Rhea, I'm going to let you up. I'll let you up.
Thanks.
Hi, how are you?
I'm very new to this. We allowed to smoke weed on here?
No, not on camera.
Don't smoke on camera. Don't smoke on camera.
You can't smoke nothing on camera.
Right. Do you know how to cam down?
Oh, I did earlier. I didn't know. I was like, my bad.
Do you know
how to cam down?
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How y'all doing?
You know how to cam down?
Do you know how to cam down?
No. Can y'all help me? I don't know nothing on here.
Click your name.
Okay.
And then you'll see a video, like a video recorder. Click it and it'll shut your camera off.
Okay.
And once you cam down, you can do anything you want to, as long as you don't make no noises.
That's good, yeah. Now you good.
Now you can smoke.
All right, let's go.
Do whatever you want to do now.
All right. Where y'all from? I'm from Michigan.
Oh, I'm from New York.
Oh, nice. My friend lives in Syracuse, New York.
Oh, I'm from East Long Island.
Oh, nice.
You said she tickled you this morning. What she do, Longzy?
Whose live was she in? Brandon's?
Follow me to get notification. Who's that?
They sent you a friend request, honey.
Thank you for becoming a fan.
Did I follow you? I think so.
Yeah, my baby up. Hey, Stinky Poo.
Right, Monty.
Hey, Stinky Poo.
My son's at school.
Dang, that diaper is soggy. Lord, have mercy.
Okay.
Y'all should see he been sick. Soon as she hopped up, she's like, "Can we blow on him?" Oh yeah. Can she blow on him? Nah, not on camera. You can't. They will take your page forever.
That's crazy.
Permanent ban.
Well, they must
So,
have gave
Ray,
me a
have you
warning.
encountered Ebb yet?
They'll give you a 10-minute ban at first, but the second time they catch you, it's permanent.
Well, thank you. Yeah, I think I did it so quick they didn't do shit.
Give me his pamper. Come here, boy. Come here. Tanner, come here.
Ray hasn't experienced nobody but Jason Lee, it looks like. She's missing out.
And brought my cat out.
What's going on,
Me?
but you
That's
hungry?
because I just made this. I don't have no
I thought this diaper was wet, and it's not. It's just.
Don't have nobody. Oh, well, I just find out about Big Bigo, whatever the fuck it is, Bingo.
You need to drink that. Drink, little boy.
Smiley.
Yeah, what's up?
There you go.
How did you find out about the app?
One of my friends that does makeup and stuff, he goes live on here.
Oh.
Who is it?
Mikey Slay MUA.
I don't know.
Yeah, me either.
She's on the other side of the app. I was looking at her followers. She's not on our side.
Oh,
Kind of
girl.
cool she found you.
Let me tell you something. If you want to survive on this app, stay on the other side.
On the other
Yeah,
side?
because you on the messy.
Yeah.
This the messy side, honey.
This is the messy side. This is the messy side of Beagle.
She follows Jason Lee, so she's on. That's the worst motherfucker on here. What are you talking about?
Right.
They made me follow him when I first signed up. I don't even know who that is.
What? Okay, now he about to start crying because he done locked himself in my bedroom here.
It followed him when I first got on here.
Yeah.
Oh,
see, that's
yeah,
crazy because
you know
normally
when
it
you
makes you
first come
follow
on
him.
now, when you first come on now, it's automatically follows you, have you following the top post on the app.
Yeah.
But it didn't
at
make
that
her
time
follow
that you
Ebb.
signed up.
That's what threw me off. It didn't
Yeah,
make her follow Ebb.
he locked himself in on. At the time you sign up, whoever is the top host that's listed, it automatically have you follow them.
That's why I got all this crazy people. I come into some crazy rooms. You guys are chill.
You can go in your profile and unfollow them if you don't want to follow them, because that shit does get annoying. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
so
like,
you
who
can
the hell
unfollow
is this
people.
bumbo? That dude's a dumbo. I don't know who he is though. It was a winner? Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be raining all day. Now I gotta figure out
Is
what
it raining there
I got
already?
some leftover tacos. I think that's what we having for dinner. I'm not
Miss
putting
Mama, is it raining there yet?
It's been pouring down all morning.
Jesus,
Girl,
like
is New York still
tornado
flooded?
weather.
Girl, New York was flooded the other day.
It's not flooded.
Oh, my friend was over by Syracuse. They had the road
No, I'm
closed.
in Georgia right now. I'm from New York, but I live in Georgia. It's not flooded.
Okay.
But it's gonna rain. Yeah, it's supposed to rain all day. But I'm from Eastern Long Island. If it was raining all day like this in Eastern Long Island, it would be flooded.
Yeah.
Because, we're surrounded by the Atlantic Ocean out there.
Right, Monty. Same way. Can I tell y'all a story about Keith real quick that I've never told anybody, but now I want to tell it because he's just the biggest bitch.
When
I first came on
Molly,
the app.
you might want to get down because we have people that record our live, and if they see you, then they're going to be trying to pull up all your information. So you might want to get down for this part.
Get down, what's that mean?
Oh, it's nothing messy. It's nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
I've had my original name on the app, like my real name on the app, because I didn't know how the app was, right? What made me follow Keith, Ebb, Ashley, and somebody else. And I was just gifting. I didn't know they had a war. You know what I'm saying? I knew him and Ed didn't get along. bitch, I gifted Ashley from my page. Tell me why Keith was going in on me, had the whole church trying to figure out where I lived at. A screenshot of me gifting Ashley was all over his group. I was like, oh shit.
Wow.
So I made a new profile and became Lan. Real fucking quick. Never going back.
But you know, like that happened with me. When they thought I was Eb's admin recently before I joined the family, because you know how you trolling and you just strolling up, and I'll scroll through the live, and then I just happen to go in the group, and there go a picture of me, and they talk about Miss Mama's love her some pastor. Because she always in his life. No, I'm not.
That's when you fell asleep.
I was strolling like everybody else.
I remember that. And they threw the biggest fit that you were in his room.
Yeah. I mean, that whole video, and you can see the comments talking about me being in the room, and that's Ed's admin. And bitch, first of all, I'm not an admin of Ed. They thought I was Esquad. I wasn't Esquad. I was VOC at that time. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with these people?
They call me Ed's admin.
Yeah, I
never been an admin
for Ed, and she literally laughed about it. She was like,
have you ever been Eb's admin, Miss Mamas?
I have never been Eb's admin.
Me either. They swear I had.
Never been an admin of Ed. I talk shit in her comments.
I don't want to be Eb's admin.
Me either.
I mean, there's sometimes when the admins is not on live, like you can tell when they're not on live, because when you click on the name and stuff, they'll have a little dot next to their name. If they on live or not and stuff. If it's green, that means they on live and they present in the room. If it's not, then it's not. But I have asked her, you know, if you need me to be an admin, then I'll be an admin, but I've never really wanted to be an admin. It's just like, I will be an admin until your admins come in the room. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Miss Mamas, was you in Eb's live last night when she was getting, I think she was lined with Brandon, or Brandon was in the box, and she was getting messages in her inbox, and she said, get out of my inbox with that bullshit. You want to bet that was Dallas?
I was in her live the whole time. That don't mean I was.
You want to bet that was Dallas?
That probably was.
Guarantee it was. That Dallas special agent.
Oh, okay.
The one that's on special missions. That I caught sitting in her seat, Queen's live, just chatting away.
Girl, that's what gets me. Like, they come in there and they, I can't.
You couldn't support Eb. I can't even step one pinky toe in that bitch's live without getting kicked. But her name is literally Dallas Supports Eb, and they let her sit and talk. You're fake. You're an op.
Yeah.
I know you don't know anything about this, Smiley Ray, but you'll learn really quick. Like,
I know, I'm just taking it in.
Okay, so Smiley, our founder is the most hated person on this app.
That's funny.
Literally. She is the most hated person on this app. However, she has the largest fan base on this app. And stuff. They don't like her because she talks shit and she tell the truth. They will try to debunk her by saying that she's lying all the time, but that's not the case. The reason why they don't like her is because she was an underdog and she surpassed all the people who came on here with their following and their support and all that other stuff. She surpassed them and everything on this app. So they pissed. Okay? She's 4'11" and she talk more shit than most people.
Brand new, got that word.
Yes, number 5 is brand new to this app.
We don't say it with pumpkin lovers, people. Bye-bye.
Okay, so that's definitely one of the reasons why, you know, we very cautious of who comes on our panels
They try to report us all the time.
Who sit with us. We have people reporting our lives. We have people reporting us, trying to take our pages and stuff like that.
I appreciate you letting me in. I really do.
You're welcome.
I swear,
Look, got that work.
I just smoke my weed and
yeah, they always say they knew, but no, she's brand new to this app.
She brand new.
She brand new.
Newer than my ass. I'm like a few days new.
Only person I know she follows is Jason Lee, and she said the app made her do that.
Yeah, it does.
That tells you anything.
I think I follow
got that work, but that don't mean take your eye off of her, because if we see her sitting with an op and in the comments, that's it.
Oh, that's a wrap.
If you don't know Eb's name, you know she's new. Like new.
Yeah. But we knew she didn't know. We knew she was new because she didn't know who the hell we was talking about when we was talking about Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when they don't know who we talking about, they knew. But you will hear a lot of shit. If you on this side,
a little over 2 years.
You will hear a lot of shit about Ed.
Oh, damn.
You will hear that she a pillhead, that she don't take care of her kids, that she married the murderer. You'll hear a whole lot of shit about her, which is all lies. Okay?
Oh, that's every day, though. That's every day.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't think you
will
get how
hear
bad
that
this
she
goes.
fucked her way to the top, that she's sleeping with her boss. You'll hear so much shit about her, and it's, like I said, it's lies. It's lies.
Well,
she's a dark-skinned, beautiful lady that they hate.
Yeah.
They just mad she's doing it. And they can't.
And they call her mud. They call her car baby. They call her mold up. They call her all different names. They say she ugly, but when you see her, she's very pretty. And if you sit down and you just sit in her room for a little while and just observe her, you will come to like her too, just like all the rest of us did. We didn't listen to the bullshit because that's what seems to happen to the new people. They go into the
get both sides
of the
story.
Bullshit, and then the next thing you know, they trolling her, saying the same lies that they said about her and stuff, and we will point you out as quickly as possible. We know the people who sit in the ops live just by what they say in the comments.
Yep.
Nice. Y'all got
they
this
don't
shit
even give
figured out.
a chance.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. They come for our throats.
Well, then I found the right party, didn't I?
Yes.
You guys always honor.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Actually,
we just take turns.
She's actually a very funny person, but she do talk shit. Like her content is being messy. She do talk shit. Okay.
It gets those views though.
She just don't talk shit for no reason either, though. Like
she don't talk shit for no reason. She don't come for people who don't come for her.
Right. To each their own. I understand that.
Right. And then
it's to the point that people try to find our addresses on here.
And you will
see, hell no.
You'll see this woman.
Take your picture off your profile. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, you'll go on this app, right? And you will see 5, when you see the popular board, when you first come on, it's what's called the popular board. You'll see people who's live in that popular board. You will see 5 rooms with a picture of one female on that.
I see Ariana Grande everywhere.
That's it.
Yeah. Ariana Grande's pictures on everywhere.
They use her as clickbait.
That's crazy.
And half of the time, you will go in the room, they not talking about her at all, but it's clickbait to get views and have people come in. Okay?
Wow.
Now, if you go in one of those rooms and they talking about her, it is a hater. They do not like her, and they just talking shit about her, and they spreading the lies that they heard somebody else say. None of that shit is true. The one thing about going into Ed's live is don't announce nobody else's live in her live. Don't come back saying something that somebody said about her that will get you muted and booted. Period.
Right.
Okay? If you new, sit there and just be quiet. You could conversate or whatever, but don't try to give your input on something that you might not know about.
Right.
Because that will get you called up to the box. And sometimes you don't want to get called up to Ed Box because she will give you a chance, but as soon as you say something done, she on that ass like white on rice.
I've been there. I've been there twice.
You been there? Did she get your ass?
So I just gave you the breakdown.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm still processing half of that shit, but
now,
I'll
most of these
figure it
people
out.
will not let you come up in their box unless you're talking about her.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Unless you're talking negative about her, they're not going to let you come up in the box.
That's
Look at
crazy.
Tesla said, yes, she right. Yeah. Right. I mean, you could come up in the box. She'll give you a chance to come up in the box. The only thing is, you got to have proof of what you're saying. Okay? And don't lie to her and don't try to play in her face. If you come up in the box and you're yelling and screaming, talking about the part of being new, to sit back. Yeah, just sit back and listen
to both sides.
Really, if you want to get to know, get to know the broadcaster, just sit back and listen. You're going to either find out if they telling you the truth or if they lying through their goddamn teeth. Sometimes you got to sit back and listen to these people and don't believe that. If they can lie about little things, about moving, having babies, their pay, working or owning a company, if you sitting back and you're listening to that bullshit, and you will catch them in the lie. Observe the people for a couple of months. I'm not saying some of them you can observe for one live and you will know that they're a straight up liar.
Don't send a bean while you're observing either. Don't send one bean.
Right.
Juicy. Oh, okay, she got that. Yeah. Yeah, so you have to like just sit back and listen and watch the people, observe them. And I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. When y'all come into Eb Live, y'all might roll up in her live and she going off on somebody. Don't comment. Sit back and watch.
Now, Tesla,
because most of the people
how do you not know who Eb is when you follow Ashley? How does Tesla not know who Eb is when she follows Ashley, Brianna B, all them?
She said I'm new with a K.
You've got to have heard about Eb.
Yeah, you
have people you follow.
If you follow those people, you heard about Ed.
She's a dark-skinned chocolate girl, real dark skin, pretty as fuck.
I was in some live of some girl cooking something earlier. I don't know.
Now you probably heard about her. You probably don't know her. I don't know if you ever been in her live or whatever. But do you believe everything here? Maybe so. Just don't remember.
Ray, if you want to figure out who Eb is, click on me, Miss Mama's page right now, and you'll see where it says Esquad underneath, like a little badge. Click on that, and Eb's the first little circle that's got a crown on top of her head.
Yeah, that's Ed. And you probably not heard them talking about her and all this other stuff. The thing about it is they hate her. These people do not know. First of all, they talk about her like they know her life. They have never met her in person. Never.
And she don't show anything. She don't show shit.
They come for her, she comes for them. That's just how it is. Her and Ashley beef has been going on for years and years and years.
And that's real life now.
Huh?
That's real life beef that you don't get into. Like Eb and Ashley, that's dangerous. For real, for real. And people egg it on. Like, that's became real life several times for Eb.
That who's giving?
You.
Oh.
You were giving,
right? I hope she likes the advice I'm giving, because any advice that Ashley gives, girl, you better run. Because this girl is a nurse. She owns a security company, a trucking company, a mobile COVID company, and all this other stuff. She got over 100K in her bank, and she the poorest bitch on this app.
She got shark teeth.
All the new people want to come in. Don't
forget that.
I don't trust none of y'all, especially after yesterday.
I trust Molly Ray just because of her following. Now, the other one, not so much.
Yeah. So, but yeah, just sit back and listen and watch what people say and stuff like that.
Hey,
I'm giving advice. We was talking about what happened yesterday earlier. I usually cook on my page. I do cook and I talk shit. all the old people. Hey, I do talk shit on here. I am one of those old people. Okay, I'm 50. I'm 50 years old. Okay, and I do talk shit, and I am messy. What's wrong with New Power? Nothing.
Like, I don't think you understand how serious this is. Like, people are trying to get our addresses to call CPS and shit. Like,
Right.
That's whack. That's just too. That's
yeah,
too
I'm
much.
serious. Tell me why I'm getting threatened to call get
Tesla,
CPS called on me over
this
YooHoo.
is because of
That's
who we
retarded.
associated with.
Yeah.
This is why we try to keep our circle as small as possible. Because who we associate with, they be running back, giving information to people who's trying to pull up our information, pull up at our houses, and all this other stuff. Now, not saying that we scared. Not saying you too, but okay, so she don't want to hear. Because since you don't want to hear what we got to say.
Because she's an op.
Yeah. Okay. So, Smiley.
Yeah.
They try to run back with our information. Okay, and when they run back with our information and stuff to these people, it's not saying that we're scared of these people. We're not scared of these people. It's just the simple fact. Why is y'all trying to put people in a situation that might end up having you get hurt or somebody else get hurt? You see what I'm saying? When y'all put information out on a social media app, you don't know who is going through a mental problem at that time and will try to do something to somebody, and they will end up losing their life. Now, I have dealt with criminal justice system basically all my life. I studied it and all this other stuff. I have worked in the field, et cetera, et cetera. My whole thing is these people don't realize the dangers that they're playing, the dangerous games they're playing. They think it's funny. They think it's a key. They have stupid supporters that support that bullshit. But in reality, when the cops knock on their door, they're scared as fuck. Hey, Donna, Diva, they're scared as hell. Now, if you want
Eb just got arrested on false charges because of this app.
You don't want to be putting nobody information out, but these people don't realize how serious this game is.
Like, it's real serious. Eb just went to jail for complete false ass charges.
Yeah, complete
Thank
false.
you.
And this is how bad it was. They was trying to pull in her husband, who wasn't even at the incident.
Yeah, wasn't even there.
They was trying to say that he was there and everything, so he could be locked up for life.
And he's not even on the app, babe. Like, not even on the app.
That's insane.
So this is the games that these people play on this app. So who you sit with,
What is that?
To have you doing some dumb ass shit that will cost you your freedom.
Thank you, love.
What's those U.S. things? Those coins?
Those are gifts.
Okay, so these are.
I don't know about those.
So they're considered gifts. You have to put money on this app in order to receive diamonds. And the diamonds is what you transform those into gifts, and you send them to hosts or people, whoever you want.
Your
to send
favorite host, right?
And stuff. If they send it back to, if you receive any gifts, those gifts convert into beans, which also converts into money that you can, do whatever you want to do with it. If you are a host like I am on this app, then when you hit a certain tier with a certain amount of hours, I actually get a check.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I actually get a check each month.
Thank you, Diamond.
And stuff. So that's how this app works.
But people like me, where she's gifting me, I'm going to go gift my family broadcaster.
How this app got that word? See, when you new to this app and you come on, the people who are like the top 5,
the top host,
the top 5 hosts on the app, Beagle automatically have you follow them.
Okay.
They automatically have you follow. Now, it's not like when we first came on this app. She said she follows.
What'd you say that boy's name?
That does makeup.
It was a makeup artist. What was his name?
It was a makeup artist who followed over.
Oh, Mikey Slay?
Yeah, that's who brought her here.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's from Facebook.
But with my beans, I'm not a host, so I'll send them to Miss Mama's or Ebb, whatever, because it takes us a whole lot of beans to even convert to money. But it's possible. But like right now, once you get off the app, you'll go into your wallet and you'll see your 10 beans in there.
Okay, so I can use those to like give them to other people if they're given to me, or you say
yes, ma'am.
The only way is so when you have 210 beans, that equals $1. So the more beans you end up getting, the more you're able to convert. 210 beans conversion will probably only give you about 8,
but
9 diamonds.
She can send those blue lovers.
Yeah, it's not really that much. You wanna, if you're not a host, the best thing I tell people, even with hosts, but if you're not a host, is to build your beans up to the max, which is 9,800 beans. That way, when you convert it, you'll get 2,000 plus diamonds, which you can use to give people.
Where do people find these names? Like, look at that one, Miss Mamas. Like, how do you come up with that?
Hell? You wish. No.
Yeah. I don't know where they be getting these names from.
There was a troll name in Slaya's live last night. Well, not a robot name. It was Trump's Twinkie. I was like, now damn, Bigo, you just made a... And that's Bigo making names.
I don't know where some of these people get their names from. It'd be like, they just be so illusional. I told y'all how I ended up with Miss Mamas, right? From Lady Wisdom.
I don't know. No, I remember Lady Wisdom.
So y'all know when I first came on here, I was Lady Wisdom, right? And stuff. Because I used to give a lot of life advice. As someone who's a life coach, I was giving a lot of life information out to people to help them get over depression, because that's my specialty. Okay. So, there was somebody who came in my life and they kept calling me fat. They was like, Miss Mamas, you fat, Miss Mamas, you fat. Da, da, da. And they was just like, don't be taking no advice from Miss Mamas. Miss Mamas thinks she all that trying to help somebody out. So eventually I was like, okay, bitch, since you keep, because, I get a little messy. And after people keep messing with me, that's when, it comes out. So I was like, okay, bitch, since you want to call me fat all the time, and since you think I'm a Miss Mamas, that's how I'm actually changed my name in the middle of my life to Miss Mamas, and I've been Miss Mamas ever since.
That's awesome.
And they don't like Miss Mamas because Miss Mamas will talk shit to you while giving you a life lesson.
You put it all into one.
Put it all in one.
There you go. Get that shit done and over with.
Yeah. So that's how I became Miss Mamas. Lan, you about to fall down, boo. You've been going a little too long.
Why her screen got like lines through it?
Yeah.
Because I was texting. Yeah, I could still hear you.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how I became Miss Mama. She kept calling me Miss Mamas, and she kept going off while I'm trying to give a life coaching session to a group of people, and she was going off and stuff, and I was like, okay, bitch, since you want to call me Miss Mamas, that's my new name, and I changed my name in the middle of the live. And then
hey, boss, lady.
And then she got mad at me. That, these trolls are so funny because when they don't get the actual response that they want from you, they get mad at you, and then they want to block you and all that stuff. But you came in my life.
Yeah, we don't go anywhere harassing people. Right. We don't go nowhere. We stay in our little circle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How many people can join like this group thing? Only 5?
No, it can get 12, Miss Mama?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I almost got that word. Yeah, so when they come at me, I give them a response that they don't like, and then I have had many trolls tell me I'm blocked. Good morning, Aries. They tell me I'm blocked. I'm not going to give you a response. Well, you can call me fat all you want to. I know I'm fat. I got a big ass mirror in my living room. I walk past every day, and I love to see who I am in that mirror every motherfucking day. So y'all call me fat, y'all call me ugly, y'all call me funky, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. One thing I'm not is I'm not poor, I'm not starving, I'm not homeless, and I damn sure ain't lonely.
Right.
Because I got a husband I've been with since 1984.
Nice.
So, they can say what they say about me. But your husband love it, period. And look,
exactly.
Every last one of them, Aries. Every last one of them. And he damn sure don't be saying I'm stinking. So, oh well. I can't help it. They gotta buy tools to satisfy them. Can't help it. They gotta look for toys like the rose and all that other stuff. But I had a connection. I have a friend that sells candy coated nights all day. I can hook y'all up. Huh?
They got the rose too.
I didn't hear you.
Candy coated nights. They got the rose too. I'm quite sure she does.
Yeah, she got a whole lot of stuff. No, she got this. She don't have the rose. She has this other thing that's a little bit similar to the rose. That's supposed to be fire. That's what I heard. I don't know because I don't know.
You got put me the web address in my inbox.
Okay. I will give you her information.
I'm not on that.
I'll get her website so you can go and order. I sure will.
Tell me why I just looked out and went to the popular page, and everybody's talking about Brandon.
To who page?
On the popular page, it's nothing Brandon, TKO.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Brandon? Y'all were talking about Brandon when I got in here.
Brandon?
That's our founder's
Brandon Keys. He is the top agency owner on this app. He is the top family on this app. He is the head honcho on this app. Everybody is jealous of him. He's Eb's boss. The one who is making money on this app, and anybody who sticks to the plan and associated with him is eating on this app. He is one of the most hated people on this app along with Ed because they don't fall for the okie doke like the rest of these dummies do. So, yeah.
Got it.
Pretty much. I got two phones, one for the broad, one for the hood. What y'all doing? Because I'm here cleaning my ass off.
I'm just smoking, chilling.
I'm drinking me some coffee.
Yeah, I got my iced coffee. I got my caramel macchiato.
I'm drinking me some coffee looking at the rain out my window.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
That'd be
Y'all know I love when it rains. Like, I love to hear it in the ground. I love to hear it hitting the roof. I love the smell of rain. Everything about rain, I love. I absolutely love it. I just love rain.
Got that work? What ain't right?
I don't know.
You talking about the new people coming into the live today?
Oh, okay.
Why, there's more people than me that try to join?
Yeah.
Well, and Miss Mama's is on the heat list right now, so it's gonna be that way.
Right.
Yeah, as long as I'm on.
Your guys just popped up on my stuff.
Yeah.
I said, what's going on? I said, okay.
See, normally there's a lot of people live, so Miss Mama's kind of gets smothered with the people that's way higher up. Right now, there's hardly anybody live, so she's up there.
How many people you usually get watching?
And of course, you're gonna have people coming in. I'm gonna have people coming in on this live anyway, because of the simple fact is the majority of the people that is live is talking about what's going on with Keys, and I'm bringing something completely different.
They're wanting a
Don't nobody want to
response
know in every live in here to say
that's why they leave it. Oh, that's why everybody's bouncing around.
Mm-hmm. They're trying to see who's talking about it, who ain't.
That's funny.
That's all they do. That's fine.
Why you gotta yell, child?
You know. And stuff. Because after a while, That man who brought her here follow a Brandon fake page. That man that brought her here follow a Brandon fake page. Well, he probably don't know that he's following a Brandon fake page. So
if I'm following Brandon, I didn't know. If you're talking about me.
No. She said the man that brought.
Oh, I was talking about the guy from Facebook that invited me on here. I don't know. Never mind.
Hold on.
I'm confused as fuck. I'm high as hell. Never mind. I'm just gonna shut this up.
But then again, you never know. Got that word? That's why I said don't take your eye off. You know, we know that people is gonna come in and try to infiltrate, but it's okay. Because we have people like you that's on their ass.
Yeah.
Oh, he followed a few people that was involved in yesterday's bullshit.
Oh, I don't even know about none of that.
He follows Imp and Eb and all them too, so I mean, you can't really judge it off who they follow.
Right.
Yeah, I don't even know who I follow.
Hardly anybody, because that's
you
how
just
I know
gotta click on your page to see who you're following.
I followed you guys, and I follow people now. I'm starting to.
Yeah.
I mean, it even made you follow people that isn't. It made you follow people that aren't even English.
When I first came on this app, got that word. If you would have known me when I first came on this app, you probably wouldn't fuck with me either, because I followed all of them.
Same. Yep, me too. That story I was just telling you, Miss Mamas, me too.
Not her, the Mikey guy. Yeah,
Yeah, that's me.
Mikey follows Eb too.
Not her, the Mikey guy. What about Mikey? He's just the guy that does makeup.
Everybody that was involved in, people that was involved in.
But everybody does.
Why are you talking about Mike? I'm so confused.
You got to be careful with what she's saying. You just got to sit back and listen and watch.
Yeah. Okay. Sit back, listen, watch. Be careful who you sit with, because, like I said, people will have you into some shit that you don't want to be involved in.
You don't want
stuff, and stuff. So just be careful. She's not following them, so it's okay. As long as she's not following them, it's okay. She probably just go and watch this man for his makeup.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do.
He did. Got that word.
That's exactly what I do.
So, and he probably, he's been on the app for a minute. Obviously, if he's following these people, he probably have done business deals with some of these people, but that don't mean that he's involved in the mess himself.
Yeah, I wouldn't know all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But y'all know what I have found funny? Have anybody seen Miss Coffee and Eb's live lately?
Not since I called her out, Mamas. Were you not there when I called her out in Slay of Life?
Because she has literally been sitting with all the ops.
When I called her out, she hasn't come back around. Because I be damned if China 504 is going to be sitting there dogging it and you're kicking Esquad out her life.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, I remember you saying something about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did.
You saying something about that.
And she ain't been back, so I guess she wants to argue.
So who kicked Trina B out of Ebla? He really think he got a friend in Jesus, don't he?
Brownie. Brownie gonna kick Trina B every time, I promise you.
Johnny and Thomas, well.
Yeah.
And why?
And Eb told us to continue to kick Quack back, so.
Why he had to insert himself in the conversation yesterday? Why was he so
I don't blame him
either.
He had 70 dresses
yesterday.
I don't blame him. He had 70 dresses.
Like,
I don't believe he has
on that
70
panel
dragons.
so quickly yesterday. Like, they didn't want to let him up, but finally TKO let him up. And
because
he just sat up there and stumbled all through his words and all this other stuff. But like I said, he did say something that I agree with. He has 70, so he got 70-something dragons in his wallet. He should have been part of that PK. But because he has sat with the ops so many times, they trying to work with him.
Trina has turned so many times, tried to take Keith down. Why would he do that with Trina?
Right. Brandon ain't trying to work with him. It doesn't matter what you got in your wallet. If you sitting with the ops and you sitting up there contemplating taking his agency and all this other stuff and lying on this man's name, I don't blame him.
Wishing Ray putting shit on Ed's like hell no.
Yeah. I don't blame him for not fucking with you.
I mean,
And
I
Trina
would have probably
really
been upset if Brandon would fuck with him like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Because Ev was cordial with you don't mean that you friends. Because Ev said you not blocked off her page don't mean you can sit in her room. Doesn't mean you can sit in her room.
Short. That's what they don't like, Ed. Don't just forget.
Oh, like Jackie. Jackie ain't blocked. Jackie thinks she can come in there and sit anytime she wants to. And her ass get kicked every time she
Same
comes in.
way with Tammy PA.
Mm-hmm. Like, just because you ain't blocked don't mean you can sit in there. Does not mean you can sit in there. She don't fuck with you. She don't fuck with you. She don't come to your live while you come into hers.
All right, well, I'm going to join y'all later. I'm getting a phone call. Take care.
I'm about to get off because I've been on. I actually finished my time. I do have a PK today. I have to reach out to some people about the PK. And hopefully I'll get what I need. And then I can move forward and get the rest of my, what's the name?
What time is
at the end of the month. We'll see. We're going to work on it.
You know what time it
But
is?
I will talk to y'all later.
Hey, hold up. What time is your PK?
The same time at 2 o'clock Eastern.
Okay.
All
right. I'll catch you guys on. Take care. Bye.
All right. Bye.
and what is in front of y'all is the messages. So that's why the messages outstand the telephone call. And she just said that TKO didn't tell her about his PK. So if TKO didn't tell her, then she found out from Russian Barbie. Is this what I'm getting? How did Tasty Mocha find out about the PK? If TKO didn't tell her. And like what you call Church Ed said earlier, nobody promoted this PK. So all of y'all fucked up. So why was Ebony not in the first PK? What was she doing that she's not in the first PK? And y'all just heard Poppy say that they let him know at the last minute that the PK changed from what they said 1,000 boxes to 700 boxes. So my question is to all these people, why are y'all all not in one message group? A PK message group. That way, if Brandon want to shoot something out to y'all, y'all get a message to y'all, everybody will know at once. So it'll be everybody being so separate and scattered. Y'all not doing good business. That chestnut check with Brandon, get your ass off the board. Because you just got knocked the fuck over. All this explaining that Poppy is doing, Brandon failed. January sloppy business. She said the second PK did not involve y'all. So Emmy already knew that Brandon had his second PK set up. She already knew. She just said the second PK did not involve